What's up, spectators? Welcome back to an episode of Ace Attorney Investigations. Last time, we spoke with Miss Tenairo, and it turns out, very depressingly, she's been buying a suitcase on every flight because no one's been buying her disgusting suitcases. And we came to the cargo hold, a cargo hold that requires a key card that Miss Tenairo had, but has been stolen, apparently. We were taking her word for it. And it looks like Agent Hicks, because he's an actual Interpol agent, was working with Franziska, who is supposed to be an Interpol liaison, about what I assume is a smuggling operation. I think that's enough we have to go on. Let's go. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Perhaps it's a bit early to draw that conclusion. He's talking about how he's an Interpol agent. However, I believe that the probability has just skyrocketed considerably. All that's left is to find the murder weapon. Can we speak to her now? We've got all this logic. Aha! You came to this airport to rendezvous with the victim, didn't you? Nonsense, Poopy Pants! What are you talking about? We found a profile detailing information about you and the victim's luggage. I suppose it was prepared for him so that he could recognize you when he landed. Which makes him not Mr. Hicks, but rather Interpol Agent Hicks. Isn't that correct? I should have known you'd figure it out, Miles. But it looks like they've got him first. So you really did come here to receive an Interpol agent then? Yes. Agent Hicks was on the trail of a very large international smuggling ring. Wow, I got it word for word. Damn, I'm good. Agent Hicks was on the trail, yeah. He went undercover to investigate this crime. And it was I who put him on the case. I was supposed to receive a call from him on his cell phone once he had landed. I never expected to receive a call about his murder instead. I think we now have pretty definitive evidence that Agent Hicks came down here to the cargo hold. But what was he doing down here, sir? There's nothing about luggage? Butt luggage. Oh, I get it. Maybe he forgot something in his suitcase and came down to get it. Oh! Agent Hicks came here for a work-related reason. Of that, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure he was here to investigate the smuggling operation he was observing. Franziska, do you know exactly how he intended to pursue his investigation? No. Unfortunately, I was going to find out from him after he landed. I see, so you're useless! Useless! But this raises another question. A normal passenger can't access the cargo hold on their own. Yeah, so how did he get down here? He was escorted here by a flight attendant named Meal, Chamomile. Agent Hicks must have identified himself to a member of the crew and entered the cargo hold with that person who let him in. Yes, and then he was murdered here. These glass fragments and his broken glasses are a testament to that, and then the killer put Agent Hicks into one of the spare suitcases, and they entered the elevator. But while they were riding it up, the plane hit that patch of turbulence. Because of the intense shaking, the suitcase popped open and Agent Hicks's body flew out. At the same time, his wallet fell out of his pocket, spilling its contents everywhere. Which explains why there was money scattered all over the elevator floor. I think it's pretty easy to say who the culprit is at this stage. Oh! I wonder if... sure, they could have used the suitcase for convenience, because it was already down here to get the body out, but also, it could have been to frame Miss Tenairo, because they could have known that she always buys those disgusting suitcases, just had to swap it out with hers, and then go, whoa, look, she's got a body in her bag! Well, golly jeepers. Where'd you get those peepers? I know what you're thinking, Miles Edgeworth. But the killer can be none other than Miss Rhoda tonight. Shut up! God, you're a broken record. I'm smarter than you. Shut up. If it was a crew member, any one of them could have shown Agent Hicks to the cargo hold. No. We already know that's not true. But the point to keep in mind is the keycard that allows the elevator to come down here. The only person with such high-level access is Miss Rhoda Tenairo. Oh, is that how it works? I'd say that's a pretty decisive piece of information, wouldn't you? I know what she's trying to say, but I'm not certain it's as simple as that. Rebuttal. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 da. What could it be? This is the suitcase receipt. That happened at 5:40. Hold on. Is there a way I can read this evidence without doing any? I just want to read it. I probably just click it. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Here it is. Miss Acme Hicks was there in his seat when he took off again at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Okay. What about this? Bought at the in-flight shop and left in attendance room at timestamps as 5:40 a.m. There's the famous cloth. Refueling and, let's see, made a brief stop from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. to transfer point refuel. What if I present this one? There were other people here then. I think, hold on. That's a pretty good option for me, I think. There's the iFly suitcase, which I don't think is going to be any help. Bloody cloth was found inside. Wait, what? Highly likely killer got this from the cargo. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I think that's what I'm gonna have to go with. 6:15 a.m. Let's try refueling in Zhengfa. Oh shoot, it's wrong. No! Wait, why didn't I just press it? Oh, I'm so stupid, I didn't press. Yes, I know. Yes. Punish me. I gotta press some stuff. That's one more victim besides myself in the evidence. Okay, press. That might be true, but then it could be anyone, including Miss Meal, or even the captain. Don't be a fool. A plane without a pilot in the cockpit is like a horse without a rider, crop in hand, much like Scruffy over there. I can't disagree with her on that. Detective Gumshoe does always need a guiding hand. Very well, then what about the other flight attendant, Miss Meal? Ha! I thought you might ask about her. The point to keep in mind is the key card that allows the elevator. Yes. But it's highly likely that the key card was stolen from Miss Teniro. Highly likely? Is that possibility the best you can come up with? And you call yourself a disciple of my father. Yes, well, while I don't have any evidence, Be quiet, you're a disgrace. There's more evidence pointing to Miss Rhoda Teniro, you know. It's not just the key card that gives her away. Are you talking about the murder weapon, the Mr. iFly piggy bank? Yes! She is also the only person with the key to open that display case. There's the matter of the key to the display case that held the murderous bank. The key? Hold it! But that is a fake! Stop right there, Miles Edgeworth. You don't have any proof that this is just a red herring. If you must keep on insisting that it's a fake, then what is the real murder weapon, and where did it go? Speechless, I see. That's not a surprise. After all, you know that we've searched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed. There must be a way. There must be something that can help me rule out the piggy bank as the murder weapon. What should be examined further to help us ascertain the authenticity of the weapon? Oh, don't give me these options. I have a 33.33% chance of getting it right. That's not a lot. Okay, hold on, let's see. It would be weird to pick the piggy bank, since we were just talking about it. I kind of want to go with the crime scene. Maybe he was pushed or something. So I think one of these two is the best option. And if I'm right, that's a 50-50. So... But then she'll say, we searched the whole cargo hold, there's nothing here. The body? We've already searched the body, though. Oh, man. Let's go with the crime scene. I think we should examine the crime scene in more detail. We might turn up the murder weapon if we search all of the cargo and luggage. Did you think I hadn't thought of that? Even now we're searching through them. But we haven't found anything that even closely resembles a murder weapon. Alright. I suppose we should examine something else. What should explain be exabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba? Okay. Now let's see here. Let's go with the body. Francisca, I think you were too quick to jump to your conclusions. Oh, was I? Yes. We don't even have the autopsy results yet. How could I not say that you made a snap judgment when you have yet to even see? If the wound on Agent Hicks's head is consistent with the murder weapon. Scruffy! Yes, sir. Contact the medical examiner's office at once. I wish to hear the results of Agent Hicks's autopsy. Yes, sir! He probably died eventually. That's why you don't see Gumshoe in other Ace Attorney games. He was worked so hard, he died. Very sad. We've got a big problem, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. What is it, detective? They're still doing the autopsy, but they said that they already know this one thing for sure. Report. Now! The doc said it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back. One giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back. He was beaten over such that wide area. Well, I'd say maybe it's a sign the killer had a grudge against Agent Hicks. It wasn't just his head. The killer went all out and hit him multiple times, sir. Scruffy, what is had a grudge against Agent Hicks supposed to mean? Well, that's, Was the wound on the victim's head consistent with a murder weapon, detective? Oh, well, they said they were still looking into that, sir. You're completely useless! Yo! I told you already, you can't go down there. Oh, no, not this guy again. No, you remove yourself from my way. We all know who it is. What is all that racket? My luggage! My cargo! They're mine! I demand you return them to me! We're still investigating the cargo hold. Please understand and have a little patience. I suppose there's no choice. Finally, I think he gave... Hey, what are you? You have left me no choice but to use strong force. You won't get past me. Oh god, I hope he dies. That'd be the best. Just neck break. Wait, that's it? So that's what this whole thing has been about. Further, there is the matter of the key to the display case that held a murderous bank. Is there some way for me to prove that this isn't the real murder weapon? After all, you know that we've searched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed. The doc said that it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back. Is there some way for me to prove that this isn't the real murder weapon? And cause of death. Connect. And I said it earlier, yeah, it should have been this video, when I said he fell over the railing. He was pushed off the railing, which is consistent with the bruising. The killer struck the victim many times over, which is why there is extensive bruising over such a wide area. But is that really the correct conclusion to draw from the evidence? The bruise from his shoulder to the middle of his back is one continuous mark, which is more suggestive of a single blow to the back. If that's the case, then the piggyback is much too small to have caused that. Therefore, the murder weapon must be something far bigger. Unusually large area of bruising suggests a very large weapon was used. Okay. Let's see. Agent Hicks on the trail of international smuggling ring. Am I supposed to connect these two? No, this isn't gonna do anything. That doesn't seem right. Okay, I guess it is something. If we're looking for a rather large weapon, you'd think it would stick out. It does! It's under the cover! It's the statue! In the photo. In the photo of, Hicks. But so far, we haven't found anything that resembles a weapon of any sort. Perhaps, just perhaps, it's something we all overlooked from the very beginning. Because normally, it's too impossibly big to be taken into consideration. What was that all about? Was he trying to jump his way down here? Franziska. What? What do you want? I found it. I found the real murder weapon. You did? He really jumped. We didn't realize it until now, but the answer has been right in front of us this whole time. He might be hurt. We should go check up on him, sirs. There's that pompous attitude of yours again. You should learn to drop that habit. This coming from a prosecutor with the habit of whipping everyone she comes across? Anyway, if you really are a prosecutor, then you'll back yourself up with evidence. You two aren't listening to me at all, are you? Or listening at all? Come on then, show me this real murder weapon you speak of. This is the real murder weapon. Bam! I have concluded. Oh no! I'm wrong? No, but it's so good. Oh, what? There's a wide bruise running. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on. Let me look one more time at what we have. Let's see. Suitcase receipt, autopsy report, meals testimony. No, I'm not seeing anything in here. Okay. No, I don't want to present anything. I don't want to present anything. Damn it, what the hell? I don't know. It's definitely not that. I know. Except it wouldn't let me go back, so you kind of just have to take the hit. I don't have any evidence to show you. Foolish reasoning for a foolish fool from a foolishly foolish fool meant to fool me. What do you mean by I don't have any evidence to show? Perhaps I should have phrased it as, that which caused Agent Hicks's death is incorporeal. Ooh, that's a fun word. Forgive me, but I do believe I have figured out what was the real cause of death. Free fall! The victim fell from a great height and subsequently died as a result. In other words, the real cause of death is free falling to the ground. Fell to his death? This is the only plausible possibility. The victim has extensive bruising on the back of his head and his back. And the only rational explanation for these injuries is that he fell to his death. But the murder happened inside the plane. I know. Are you claiming that there is some place in this plane from which he could have fallen from? As I said earlier, the answer has been right in front of us the entire time. You can't mean. Yes, I do. The victim fell from the top of the stairs of this very cargo hold. What? Then, we're in trouble. We may have a second death on our hands, sirs. We can only hope. Hey, you! You dead? Quiet! Why are you screaming? Damn, we're so close. Kill him! Shoot him! Shoot him dead. And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. It's not possible that Agent Hicks fell over the railing to his death. That man is living proof of that. I suppose it's true that it's not possible, given the current circumstances. What is that supposed to mean? Suppose that large piece of cargo wasn't there at the time. What would have happened then? He would have been a bourgeon and pancake for sure, sir. I suppose that man over there wouldn't still be breathing. But the reality is, the cargo box is there. So there's no point in entertaining your wild hypothetical scenarios. It may be there now, but there is no proof that it was always there. See? He's saying that during the cargo switch at Zhengfa, that this piece of cargo was added after. As if there could have been a window of time when that giant box was not there. But there was. What? What can I use to show her that's possible? The box, blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, you know. We know.
Take that!
You're refueled in the Republic of Zhengfa. Yes. This flight had a short layover in Zhengfa in order to refuel. But that wasn't the only reason for the layover. We also transferred some cargo. What if the box in question was only transferred onto the plane at that time? To further prove my point, let's take a look at what's next to the box in question. Ah, it's labeled Zhengfa Express. Correct, meaning it was loaded onto the plane in Zhengfa. Cargo from Zhengfa data jotted down in my organizer. Now, what if the box in question was also loaded on at the same time? It would mean that the box was not here in the cargo hold during the Europe Zhengfa leg of the flight, making a clear drop from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death entirely possible. But your theory is still very far-fetched. Then allow me a chance to prove how very likely my scenario is. Okay. Well, it's been about 22 minutes-ish, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. So stay tuned for the next one tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!